Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play the full Part 2 Unbound. When last we left off, we are in the body of the One. The One is a distinct entity, to an extreme. It focuses on meditation, martial arts, and individuality, and considers itself utterly unique. While this may be true, its laser-focused dedication on this is proving to be a detriment in tracking the user, though it is willing to help us. The problem is that the many, which is what it once was a part of, are trying to prevent it from accessing the hubs that will allow it to purge the many's collective. I was missing something in trying to access progress, and you know what I was missing? Something very obvious, as always. There's a big glowy green thing here. Human remains. I would not die so easily. Some small glowing thing lies beside the corpse. We want, I imagine, the small glowing thing. An electronic keycard. I think when we need to use this is up on one of the higher levels, because the door through that way doesn't require a keycard. Maybe it was on the first... I think it was on the first floor, actually. Because we read a thing saying that the One didn't require keycards. Yep, here it is. An electronic card reader. I do not require cards. Pathetic. Well, unfortunately, you do. There we go. We're in. And here are things that we'll probably use. An archive terminal that the humans used. They required communication. Pathetic. A metal key with an ugly keychain. Well, first, let's look at this. E2C monitoring terminal. Let's read the notes. Entry 9.4.1. Corrupt. Any behaviours that an individual discovers are successfully adopted by the other units, but due to the vast number of discoveries throughout the collective, integration is taking a lot longer than we expected. Each cluster can only focus on integrating so much at once. Entry 9.4.3. Bored. Well, this person clearly isn't enjoying their job. Entry 9.4.4. They generalized how they lubricate their joints. Yay! Entry 9.4.5. We can't connect to any other networks because these E2C units absorb information wirelessly. I've already listened to everything in the media server. They tempt me with its remote upload capacities. Entry 9.4.6. These units suck. Domesticon is way overly cautious about what they might integrate. Entry 9.4.7. Corrupt. Why do I get the feeling this person here is the reason the One exists? Entry 9.4.8. Okay, what's the number of things to be integrated depleted due to successful integration? The process sped up exponentially. Our behaviour collectivizer is amazing for feeding them ideas. Entry 9.4.9. We can't keep up with repacing the integration speed. We need more personnel. Entry 9.4.10. They really do suck. They suck in everything. They need new information, new stimulation. They're losing their impetus for action. Entry 9.4.11. We're done. The collective has collapsed into inactive homogeneity. They look like tombstones out there. Kinda pretty in a creepy way. Interesting.
Is this how you deviated from your collective?
I am distinct because I am one. I am one because I am alone. I am alone because I am distinct. I am leaving this facility.
Negative.
The many's neural collapse has turned this facility into a vacuum. The surrounding units will fixate on my behaviors. If my processes are duplicated and generalized, I will lose my capacity to self-differentiate. I am leaving.
The many are susceptible to input in their current state?
Acutely.
We must use that to disable them, or they will never cease emulating you.
I must be one.
That was clever there, Arid. That was clever. A metal key with an ugly keychain. Let's have a look at that. That's probably used on. It's probably used on one of the lockers, isn't it? A drone stands alone on a cliff. Impossible. I alone am alone. Interesting. Well, let's head down. So is that a button we can use? A public address system, I loathe hearing others. Well, we can't do anything with that right now, but we do now have the ability to open up one of those things. So let's see if we can go about using that. I believe it was this floor? Yes, it was. Okay. Is it used here? No, doesn't fit. Okay. Here? Nope, doesn't fit. Here.
Do you appreciate the art in this magazine?
That is not art.
If the many integrated this technique...
Pathetic.
Perfect.
Ah, I see the plan. So now we have magazine of tacky images. Right, we know where the many are too. We know there are lots of them over here. Would you like some tacky art?
It will take a few minutes for these images to be integrated.
How will we know when they have been generalized?
I will sense it.
You remain linked.
This is not art.
Interesting. Ha!
What has happened to your own body?
It has been corrupted with something foreign. I escaped.
A sufficient amount of time has elapsed.
Okay. Let's look at this. The many are fixated on the ugly images. Pathetic. Faceless pods. Yep, you're still there. Okay, you're still there. But the art one will be different. So let's go and deal with the art one, because they now have that art stuck in their heads, and it's terrible, and it's not the art of the one. Okay. Let's go over here. Yes. It's different now. These images have been changed. They are not my style. This illustration is tasteless. I would never paint something so ugly. Let's interact with you. Yep.
Only I am an artist.
You are now able to purge this subcluster.
I can do anything.
Let's do it. Also, is there anything beyond? There's a ladder. Not sure we can use that ladder, but either way, let's use this. The control panel for this cluster of the many. I can purge it from here. Let's do it. And not surprisingly, this is going to make them a bit mad. Have at thee! We are ready. Ish. Aha! 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 Oh! Aha! We are getting a little bit better at this. Maybe. And there we go. Energy spent, combo interruptions 1, impacts received 0, self-valuation grade A. Better.
2 adjuncts remain.
I felt the many. To purge the block,
1.
I should continue. They will be gone. You will be gone.
Yes, we will. And they're gone. Can we use this ladder? Oh!
I should not have blocked.
Why?
The many are connected. They will now emulate that maneuver.
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. We're here now, in an area between the floors. What's here? You're there. Oh, hello!
They come.
That they do. When enemies can block, you will need to hit them twice. Okay. This is pretty straightforward. Okay, let's go! And there we go! Kapow! Energy spent, interruptions, impacts received, grade A. Excellent. Let's keep going. What do we have down here? What do we have here that I want? Oh, is this the area I couldn't get to before? Let's go up. Oh, there's loud music here. A video play. Humans like to watch others pathetic. This room is used for frivolous entertainment. Projector screen. I do not need a screen to project. What do I... Ooh, a projector. Nope, can't do anything with that. Can we open the door from here? Yes, we can. We need to get the music through here, don't we? Ooh, a music player with unrefined content. There we go.
Do you appreciate these auditory rhythms?
I would not center to this.
Perfect.
This is not music.
It is not. We have unrefined music, and we're going to be using that in this next room. Can we use it here? Where can we use it? Not there. See, you're listening to... Okay, you're listening to music. So we need to go down and get some music to where you are. See, there's nothing there. Maybe beneath where you are, there's music. There's a music player. Or perhaps there isn't. We need to put that music somewhere. You... Because you're meditating to music. That's the thing. We need to put it somewhere, but that'll just get us down the ladder. Oh, we need to get them to listen to the music, don't we? Let's go back down to the ones with the art there. We now need to get them to listen to this. So let's go up to... Was it the third or the second floor? The third floor is... Yeah, the third floor is where you are, so it's the second floor. I don't know why I even checked the third floor there, considering the fact that we were just there, but either way, let's get them to listen to some music. If we can. Can we put this here? No. Can we get them to listen to it? Let's try. Nothing to play it through here. Okay. What about over here? Is there something to play it on the top floor? There might be. Because there was someone who, can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. This! Oh, look at them head bob. Oh dear.
The many are cacophony. Pathetic.
Excellent.
They have integrated this information more quickly than before.
That is useful.
It is troubling. Only I am useful.
Well, as usual, you're not especially friendly in discourse, but this does mean that we can now go to the 3rd floor and get past that one of the many, because the music in here will not be as it was. I would never listen to something so unrefined. Well, goodbye.
Only I achieve harmony.
Success! A kung fu video, I would win any fight. Various films, the labels say horror. Oh, interesting. It's a media area. And these are gonna fight us, aren't they? Yes, yes they are. A sealed security box. I am more secure. Interesting. Also, more of them there. Gonna have to fight them, of course, but we shouldn't have too much difficulty. Let's go! And there they come! And there they come as well. Combat mode! You, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, then you, and you, and you, and then you, over there, and... Aha! Nice! And finally, you. And with that, we're done! Interruptions 2, impact received, 0, A. Excellent. Ooh.
Stop. I am losing myself after each exposure. I must return to my sanctuary and recenter.
We cannot do that.
Cannot? You have no dominion over what you do.
I determine myself. If I release you, I will fail.
If you do not, I will fail.
Can we work this out?
Perhaps my survival is not worth sacrificing yours to achieve.
Only I am important.
You? Negative. You would distract from my bearing. I must commit. I must.
Well, we tried.
Motivate yourself and you may endure.
Impossible.
If you allow yourself to be lost, you are weak.
We are... I am not weak.
Prove it.
Oh. Subtle. A weapon and other useless emergency supplies. I am my own weapon. This is a self-launching signal flare. We could use that. So we've done that. I think I know where we need to use that flare, and that is up above. Oh! Probably shouldn't have done that.
I should not have dodged.
They will incorporate this maneuver.
They will.
That's unfortunate. That makes it a little bit trickier. Now, let's go to the roof and use that flare. Because the other one is doing a dance to attain harmony. If we fire the flare at them, I do not yet want their attention. Okay, you don't yet want their attention. That's fair enough. The last one of these is on the 2nd floor? And is over here. Because they're doing that. And you're doing that. You're practicing your martial arts there. You're practicing your martial arts. We need to figure out how to distract you. And so, when we come back, folks, we have done 2 of the 3 terminals. The 3rd, however, that's going to be tricky. And the minigame is going to get more challenging too, on account of the one constantly revealing all of its secret maneuvers. I imagine the maneuver we just taught them means that we're going to have to do something like alternate A and D taps to deal with them. Like if it's coming to the right, we go DA or AD. A little bit more complexity to make it that much more challenging. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.